Hey y'all, welcome and welcome back to my channel. My name is Winnie Bush and this is Winning with Winnie. Who's as excited as I am today, y'all? I don't know why I'm excited today, but also, first of all, this is the first time that I am shooting a video like later. Typically, I shoot my videos like really early in the morning because I feel like that's when I have the most energy. But today, I think actually my friend, her name is Esther. Y'all should go check out her channel. Her channel is called Siju, I think Siju Chronicles or Siju Chronicle. Anyways, I'll link her channel just so you guys can go check it out. But she was like, she needs to shoot a video today. I was like, girl, let me go shoot a video too. So here we are. But anyways, you guys, so today our topic is going to be looking at 10 y'all, 10 US universities that offer full ride scholarship. And then for this time, we're going to be looking at HBCUs. So I know people are like, what the hell is an HBCU? So if you guys are ready, I'm ready. Let's get into the conversation. Let's do it. Well, the first question I think a lot of people typically ask is like, what is the HBCU? So I'm gonna read what I got. So the National Science for Education Statistics say that HBCUs are a source of accomplishment and great pride for the African American community, as well as for the entire nation. So it says the Higher Education Act of 1965, as amended, defines an HBCU as any historical college or university that was established prior to 1964, whose principal mission was and is the education of Black Americans, and that is accredited by a national recognized accrediting agency or association determined by the Secretary of Education to be a reliable authority as to the quality of training offered or is, according to such an agency or association, making reasonable progress towards accreditation. So it says HBCUs offers all students, regardless of race, an opportunity to develop their skills and talents. These institutions train young people who go on to serve both domestically and internationally in the professions as entrepreneurs and in the public and private sectors. So y'all, so basically the gist of it is just like these universities were established at the beginning to help support African Americans, but now it's increased since then. So anyone's able to attend. So whether you identify as African American, Asian American, whatever, even international student. I actually attended an HBCU called Jackson State University, and Jackson State University is located in Jackson, Mississippi. So that was the HBCU that I attended. I'm an international student. I'm not from the US. I think another question a lot of people ask me when I tell them, oh, I went to Jackson State, I know it was an HBCU, they're like, well, do I have to be Black to attend? The answer is no. So students of any race and ethnicity can apply to go to an HBCU. The only thing you need, like a lot of universities, is just making sure that you meet like their grade point average or that you have a certain SAT or SCT score. So just completing whatever application. So in the United States, it says from my research, it shows that there are over 107 HBCUs. At least once, it says there are 107 ones that are identified by the US Department of Education. And then I think one last thing before we actually get into the list of universities, a lot of times when people talk about HBCUs, they're like, oh yeah, they lack diversity. It's mostly Black students. But we can say the same thing for PWI. So a lot of like liberal arts schools, a lot of universities that are PWI basically means predominantly white institutions. So it's the same thing that most of their student, or the majority of their student body is white folks. So people who identify as Caucasians or white. So why is it an issue, basically, when it's the other way around? So although HBCUs have most of their student body is African American students, they still have a lot of diversity still. So they still have international students, they still have Native American students, they still have students from other parts of the world, or even other part of the US. So they have people with different like socioeconomic standards as well. Nationwide. But yeah, so now let's actually get into the list of 10 universities and colleges that offer full ride scholarship, and all of these are HBC. Hey y'all, welcome again. So like I mentioned already, Today we'll be looking at 10 USA universities that offer full ride scholarship for undergraduate degrees, and our focus is on HBCUs. All right, y'all. So the first HBCU that we'll be looking at is called Benedict College. And what I'll do, because I know some people are like trying to watch this on their data for some reason, you're not able to watch the whole thing. So I do want to go directly into the scholarship where you can find the scholarship information, and then we'll then go into just learning generally about the university, about the college. So the first one, like I said, it's Benedict College. So for the scholarship, the full ride scholarship that they have, so like you can see under here where it says academic scholarship eligibility. So their founder scholarship, if you have a 3.75 to 4.0 GPA, this is from your high school or your secondary school, they cover full ride basically. So that means they cover tuition, they cover fees, they cover room, and they cover board. Like, y'all, ain't that amazing? And same thing, even if you have, so for their trustee scholarship, if you have a 3.5 to 3.74 GPA, they cover tuition, room, and board. And for their presidential scholarship or their president scholarship, if you have a GPA, like a high school GPA of 3.26 to 3.49, they only cover your tuition. And then they have the Tiger Scholarship, which is if you have a 3.0 to 3.25, they give you a $5,000 award. And then their last scholarship that they have is the Golden Opportunity Award, and that's if you have a 2.5 to 2.99, and that's a $2,000 award. So y'all, this is an amazing, amazing, amazing scholarship that y'all should definitely apply to. So let's go to their homepage to try to learn a little bit more about the university and about the college. So let's see. Let's click on area of studies, because I think that's a question I get from a lot of people, is just asking about, does this university have a program? So let's see. I'm trying to see where we can click on to see some of the programs. 2019, 2020. I don't know if it might be this one. Okay, let's see. I'm trying to see if I can skip through. I feel like this is a lot of clicks though, just to get to their program. So this just talks about scholarship. I don't know. I feel like they have to be like an easier way to be able to see some programs that they offer. Maybe academics. Okay, so like here you can see the different schools that they have. So they have the School of Education, Health and Human Services. They have a School of Business and Entrepreneurship. They have a School of Arts and Sciences. So let's go to like Arts and Sciences, for example, and see what majors are under there. Okay. All right, so you can see from here, there's a Communication and Arts department. They have Biology, Chemistry, and Environmental Health Sciences. There's Computer Science, Physics, and Engineering department. They also have Criminal Justice Administration, and Social Sciences department. So y'all, they have like, look at the different majors. So English, Mass Communication, Music Industry, Psychology, Computer Science, Mathematics, Sociology, Computer Engineering, Chemistry. So they have a ton of different programs. So this is the first college you should look at. So it's called Benedict College, and I will be putting the links to all the scholarship pages in the description box so you can see them. But yeah, so let's go into the next university. So the next school I wanted us to look at is called Alabama State University. So Alabama State University, let's go down and see what scholarship opportunities they have. So they have a presidential academic excellence and academic incentive. So for their presidential scholarship, which is, what I love to focus on. So it says their presidential scholarship pays full tuition, books, required fees, and an on-campus room and board for a maximum of 8 semesters for freshmen and a maximum of 6 for college transfer students. Y'all, like, can it get any better than this? So it says like for high school freshmen, you must have a GPA of 3.76 or above in academic subjects, and an ACT score of 26 or above. So really awesome scholarship. For their academic excellence scholarship, it says they pay full tuition, required fees, and books for a maximum of 8 semesters for freshmen and a maximum of 6 semesters for college transfer students. So this is definitely another school. And then with their academic incentive, it's the incentive scholarship. So they pay full tuition, $500 book scholarship for a maximum of 8 semesters as well. They also have a black and gold scholarship. So that one pays towards tuition, required fees, and an on-campus room and board. So they kind of break it down a little bit. But y'all, like, look at this. Like, just God is just out here giving us all this scholarship. So what are you waiting for? You need to be applying to these schools. But let's go in and try to learn a little bit more about Alabama State. So, like I would guess, so it's probably in Alabama. Um, but let's see. I'm trying to see what are programs that they have. Because I feel like those are the most questions I get. Maybe it should be under academic. So yeah, so if we said undergraduate, so these are some of the departments that they have. So they have history and political science, social work, criminal justice, psychology, communications, computer information systems, accounting and finance, elementary education, history and secondary education, early childhood center. So yeah, y'all, like they have theater arts, music, biomedical, engineering, biology sciences, Air Force, ROTC. So y'all, look at this. So they have a lot of different programs that you can definitely apply to. But yeah, so this is definitely the second university to check out. And let's move on to our third university. All right, y'all. So our third university is called Alcorn State University, and Alcorn State is located in Mississippi. So let's look into their academic scholarships that they offer. So they offer, let's see, I think we should be able to click on it. So they offer a presidential excellence. Let's click on this. Okay. So they offer the President's Excellence Scholarship. So this is for 2022. So it says the President's Excellence Scholarship is awarded to enrolling freshmen with a composite score of 28 or above on the ACT and a 3.25 or better GPA, basically. So let's see. So it says it covers, trying to make sure it covers. So it says this scholarship covers up to 18,000 per year. Look at that, y'all. So the recipient of the scholarship must be a full-time freshman. So it says all U.S. and eligible non-U.S. citizens scholarship recipients. Okay, so everyone still has to file for FAFSA. I was trying to see if it broke down. It doesn't look like it broke down anything. Okay, same thing here. They also have a provost scholars scholarship. So that one covers up to $15,000 per year. And let's see, do they have another one? So they also have the University Scholar Scholarship, and that covers up to $10,000 per year. Okay, so here it just gives you, like, it breaks it down, tells you what you need to do to get the scholarship. And I guess this is where you would apply to get the scholarship. So y'all, so definitely consider this school as you search. Let's go in and just learn more about Alcorn. Alcorn State. Your campus looks so beautiful. Oh my gosh. Let's see some of the programs that they offer. That's what I'm looking for. Let's see. Academics is typically under academics. I don't think it would be under admissions, but we can try that. Let's just click academics and see what happens. Okay, so these are the different schools that they have. So they have a School of Agriculture and Applied Sciences, and under there they have Advanced Technologies, Agriculture, Human Sciences, Extension Programs, Global Programs, Office of Development, and then they also have a School of Art and Sciences. They have Biological Sciences, Chemistry and Physics, English Language and Mass Communication, Fine Arts, Mathematics and Computer Science, Military Science, Social Sciences, Social Work. They also have a School of Business, and they have accounting, business administration. They have an MBA, two MBAs. They also have a college of, like, a School of Education and Psychology. They have a School of Nursing. Y'all, this is something you should look at because I have a lot of people reaching out to me about nursing. So Alcorn State is definitely, because they say they offer an Associate of Science, Bachelor's of Science, a Master's of Science, and also a Doctor of Nursing practice. So if you're interested in nursing, this is definitely a school to consider. But yeah, y'all, so this is just Alcorn State University. All right, y'all. So like I said again, the link to all of this will be in the description box as well. So let's move on to our next university. Okay, so our next university, we can actually close that tab. So our next university is the Copine. I don't know if it's Copine or Copine State University. But the Copine, so we're going to look into their presidential scholarship because that was the one I was able to find. So it says their presidential scholarship is awarded for distinguished achievements. Awardees must have a significant record of leadership and service to their schools and communities over their 4 years. Okay, so look at this. Look at it. That's where you need to put your attention in this place. But it says the presidential scholarship covers tuition, room and board, fees, insurance fees, and up to $2,000 for textbooks. So it says to qualify, a potential scholar must have a weighted high school GPA, cumulative GPA of 3.75 or above. So y'all, this is definitely one to consider. And this is the Coping State University. So let's click on here and see if it can take us. So we can look into, oh y'all, look at that campus. It's so gorgeous. Yes, 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 yes. Oh my gosh, y'all, their campus is so pretty. I'm just admiring their campus. It's so cute. Okay, sorry, let's keep going. So let's see, we're trying to see the programs that they have. Let's see, maybe academic programs. Okay, so look at that. So it says they have over 750 courses, 57 areas of studies, and then their student to faculty ratio is 13 to 1. All right, so these are the different programs that they have. So they have a behavioral and social sciences, business, civics, political sciences, and criminal justice, education, humanities, math, natural. They also have nursing. Y'all, this is the second school I've seen that has nursing. So all those nursing people that are always texting me, I never see anything for nursing. This is two. I've given you two for nursing today. So they have addiction counseling, anthropology, applied psychology, psychology. I say a lot of psychology. I love it. But yeah, you guys, this is like definitely another school to look into. They have an African American studies. Oh, okay. They have chemistry, criminal justice, data science, global studies. I love that global studies. I wonder what that is. I would take that class. Marketing, mathematics, nursing. My nursing people. So they have different nursing tracks. It looks like they have traditional. They have RN to BSN, nursing accelerated second degree. But yeah, you guys. So that's the school to look at. And then moving right along to our next university. The next one to look at is called Claflin University. So Claflin University, I'm trying to figure out which of this scholarship I wanted us to focus on, but they have a bunch of different scholarships that you can apply to. But I think the one, was it the Hope Scholarship? There's one that covered fully, or was it the Life Scholarship? Let's see. Okay, so I think it was this. That was this one. So the Claflin Presidential Scholars Program. So yep. So this is the one I was looking for. So it says it's valued. So it's valued at the full cost of tuition, room, board, and textbooks, and they also give you a monthly stipend. Y'all, that's a first. I haven't seen any university before that gives you a monthly stipend. So Claflin University. So this is definitely one. But they also have different. Let's see what their requirements are for the scholarship though. So a limited number of freshmen, okay, may receive the presidential scholarship each year, and it says awards will be made on the basis of academic achievement, leadership potential, involvement in extracurricular activities, community service, and character. And it says to be considered, you need to have at least 1200 on the SAT or achieve an equivalent score of 27 or higher on the ACT. So that's definitely something to think about. And then they also list other scholarships, but let's go see some of the programs that they offer. Okay, programs, maybe academic. I feel like typically to find the programs, I'm like, where would they be? I always think it's academic. Programs of study, I think. Okay, so yeah, so these are some of the programs of study. So for undergraduate, they have African and African American studies, art education, biochemistry, bioinformatics, biology, biotechnology, chemistry, computer science, computer engineering, criminal justice, drama, English, gender studies, mass communications, mathematics, music, okay, philosophy, sociology. So these are the different programs that they have. They also have an RN, so I'm guessing for the nursing people. No one, people should not be disturbing me anymore. There's so many nursing now. But anyways, they have the RN to BSN in nursing. So definitely another school. And then moving along to our next school, next university. So our next university is called Tuskegee University. Um, so these are the scholarships that they offer. So they have, for their academic scholarship, they have what's called the Distinguished Presidential. So that carries a 3. So you need to have a 3.7 high school GPA. So for your ACT, you need to have between 1,300 to 1,420 plus, and then they will cover your full tuition, room and board fees, and they also give you $800 for books. And then this is the GPA you need to maintain in order to get the scholarship for the next year. So they also have the University Merit Scholarship, and that one covers full tuition plus $800 books. The University Achievement covers 10,000. The Alabama Incentive Grants that covers 5,000 plus housing, and then the University Grants covers 8,000. So definitely another university to look into. Let's just look into them a little bit more. Okay, their website is a little bit slow. Okay, let's see. COVID. I feel like COVID is just changing everything. But they say so they have more than 60-degree programs. They are the number 4 HBCU nationally. Their student to faculty ratio is 14. So it's 14 students to 1 faculty. And then it says it's the only HBCU designated a National Historic Site. So that's awesome. All right, so let's see. Let's go to their program to see some of the programs that they have. Okay, so for colleges, so they have a College of Business and Information Science, Environment, College of Arts and Sciences. I'm guessing if you click, so these are some of the majors. So they have biology, chemistry, fine and performing arts, history, mathematics, physics, psychology and sociology, social work. Okay. They have a College of Engineering, so they have aerospace studies, chemical engineering, electrical engineering, mechanical engineering, military science. They have veterinary medicine, clinical, public health. Okay, they have architecture and construction science. So architecture, construction science. They have a School of Education where they do physical education, elementary and secondary education. School of Nursing. Okay, y'all, this is another nursing, but they have nursing allied health. Okay, but yeah, so that's Tuskegee University. All right, y'all. So the next university that we're going to check out, so we've already done Tuskegee, so we could close that. So the next university is called Tupelo College, and I think, if I'm not mistaken, Tupelo College should be in Mississippi. I heard about it a lot when I was at my undergrad. But so for the academic scholarships, so these are some of the scholarships that they have. So they have the presidential academic scholarship, so that covers tuition. It says it covers 12 to 18 hours. It also covers fees, it covers room and board, and they give you $750 for book stipend. So they also have a provost academic scholarship that covers tuition, room and board. They also have a servants leader academic scholarship that covers half tuition, and I'm guessing this will be for. So they have a this. So this was actually Phi Theta Kappa. It's like an honor society. I was part of Phi Theta Kappa in my undergrad. So if you're part of Phi Theta Kappa, they cover your tuition, they cover room and board for you as well. And then you need to maintain like a 3.5 GPA. So this is another school. So let's go look for some of the academic programs. Okay, people. Let's see. I'm guessing this is just some of the, so it says the academic divisions at Tupelo. So they have a division of education, division of humanities, natural science, and also social science as well. They have international programs, y'all. I'm just nosy, so let's look. So it says the Center for International Studies and Global Change is focused on international diversity and global engagement at Tupelo College. We provide students with the opportunity to experience the world beyond our campus, the state of Mississippi, and the United States. I love that. Okay, so I'm guessing this will be like their international office as well, but I'm nosy, y'all, so that's just it. Let's see. Let's go back to programs. But yeah, so we already went through their program, so that's fine. All right, you guys. Our 9th school is Dillard University. So Dillard University, some of the scholarships that they offer. So they have their university scholarship. So that scholarship covers full tuition, room and board, and also fees as well. It says that in order to get it, you need to have a 3.8 GPA with a 27 ACT score or 1220 is 18. And then for their presidential scholarship, it covers full tuition. Their Dean scholarship is $10,000. Their merit scholarships is $8,000, and their DU grant one or I is $6,000. So let's look at some programs for them as well. Maybe we go to they have colleges and schools. So they have majors. Oh, maybe we could click here, but so they have the College of Arts and Sciences, College of Health and Wellness, School of Humanities, and School of STEM. But let's go into majors. Okay, so they list them in alphabetical order. Okay, so they have majors in accounting, biology, business administration, chemistry, computer science, criminal justice, English. We can just Okay, this is all. Okay, so English, film studies, financial economics, food studies, health sciences, mass communication, mathematics, music, nursing. That's another nursing, y'all. Another nursing. Physics, political science, psychology, public health, social work, theater arts, and visual arts. So this is definitely another school to check out. And finally, I would, typically people say last but not least, but let me tell you guys, Jackson State, like that's my school. Like Jackson State is where I got my degree from. Jackson State, I think, gave me an opportunity of a lifetime. It was the first time that I really thought, going to school for free was possible. So at Jackson State, we always say D I love. So D I love Jackson State University. So Jackson State University, they have a presidential academic scholarship. So it says that for that scholarship, you need to have like a 3.5 GPA, and you need to have an ACT score of 28 or above, or the ACT score of 1300. So the scholarship covers your full tuition, room and board, and also covers fees as well. And it also covers it says $750 per semester for textbooks. And then it can be renewed for 3 years. So they also have a full academic scholarship. So for that one, let's see what does it cover. So it covers full tuition, room and board. Okay. So this does not cover non-resident fee. Okay, cool. And then this one, the tuition academic scholarship, it covers only tuition. And then the leadership award scholarship only covers $1,000. But yeah, so and then it just tells you, you need to click on this link to apply. But I'm not trying to apply. But let's go look at D I Love Jackson State. Apply today. Let's see. I think I was trying to go to their actual website. Okay. So this is a website for Jackson State University. So it says they have 45 undergrad programs, 48 graduate programs, 19 online programs, and degrees awarded in 2020. Oh, wow. And so in 2020, they awarded 1,597 degrees. So it said about our university. So Jackson State University is a diverse, technologically advanced four-year university steeped in history and committed to preparing its students to become global leaders. We provide a caring, nurturing environment in which to challenge our students to improve themselves and serve others. Okay, that's awesome. All right, let's see some of the programs. So let's click on academics and see some of the programs that Jackson State University offers. Did I click on it? So for academic colleges, so they have a College of Business, College of Education and Human Development, College of Health Sciences, a College of Liberal Arts, and then a College of Science, Engineering, and Technology. Dope. I don't think there's no way to, because I wanted to see if I could just click on it and see. Okay, maybe undergraduate degrees should take us there. Okay, so it lists, so yeah, so they have like, they have biology, they have, let's see, biology, English, history, journalism, mathematics, music education, political science, psychology, speech, theater, statistics, university studies, social work, sociology. So yeah, y'all. So these are just some of the programs that they have. But That's it for me. And so those are the 10 different scholarships that we've gone through. Thank you all so much for watching this video. If you'd like it, please go ahead and give it a thumbs up. Also, please share this video if there are people you know that are preparing to start their college education. If they can apply to these scholarships and get them, please share, 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 share. Until next time, my name is Winnie Bush. Bye, y'all, and thank you for watching.